When we think of leg day nowadays, we often think about the quadriceps and the hamstrings and to a lesser extent the glutes, which is a shame because then we neglect the calves, and the calves are part of a full sculpted lower body physique. There are 5 exercises on the Isochain and Isomax that target the calves. Let's get into them. The first one is the standard calf raise. There are 2 ways to do it. The first is by having your hands below waist level, or you can have your hands locked up in a front squat position. Either way, stand securely on the base plate with a shoulder width stance. Grasp the handle with either that overhand grip with thumbs around the bar or a conventional grip near the waist. With the bar resting on your upper chest and the elbows held up, raise your heels as high as possible, transferring the force of the lift through your legs and trunk rather than just the arms. Make sure to breathe naturally throughout the exercise. Keep those knees locked and the body aligned. Keep the shoulders square. Do not shrug the bar up. Also maintain a straight back and braced core. The second exercise is a clean pull, and the calves are a synergist muscle in this exercise. Stand securely on the base plate. Squeeze the handle with a wide overhand grip or conventional grip with thumbs around the bar. Pull smoothly at the handle by raising your elbows as high as they will go. The shoulders should be allowed to rise to further engage the shoulder girdle. The heels should also rise, allowing the calves to assist with that pull. Keep your back upright and breathe naturally throughout the exercise. Do not lean back on this exercise. Keep your elbows pointing away from your body and keep that handle close to your trunk. Exercise number 3, we're getting some unilateral exercise in here. The single leg deadlift. Stand with your working leg on the center of the base plate. Lean forward and squeeze the handle with an overhand grip with thumbs around the bar. With the bar in front of your knee or shin, slowly raise your non-working leg. Once your balance is established, and this is going to take balance, pull upwards against the handle. Breathe naturally throughout the exercise. Keep the back naturally flat. Do not allow the spine to round. Maintain some bend in that knee of the working leg and try to keep the non-working leg as straight as possible. Again, this is more of a posterior chain exercise in general, but the calves are a synergist muscle group. And on to number 4, another unilateral exercise, the lateral single leg deadlift. The Isomax bar should be knee level or below. Make sure to turn your front foot so the outer side of the foot is forward. It looks a little weird, but this is how we set it up. With that bar to the outside of your calf, twist towards the bar and pull the bar up. Keep your front leg kinked and the other leg straight out behind you. Keep the arms straight and breathe naturally throughout the exercise. An opposite multi-axis drill can be performed with the inner part of the foot forward if you want to do that. Make sure to keep the back naturally flat just like the previous exercise. Do not allow the spine to round. Never round the spine. Maintain some bend in that knee of the working leg and try to keep the non-working leg as straight as possible. Again, just like the previous exercise. Posterior chain in nature. However, the calf is a synergist muscle in this movement. Lastly, the seated calf raise, number 5. You'll need a chair or a bench for this, and you want to make sure that the Isomax handle is right above the knee. Sit on the edge of that bench or stool with both feet on the base plate in front of you. Holding that bar with your hands resting on your knees, raise the heels into a seated calf raise, pressing hard against the handle with your knees. Breathe naturally throughout the entire exercise. Make sure that we're finding the right height for this exercise. It might seem simple at first, but the wrong height can completely ruin how smooth this exercise is supposed to be. Use those thighs as a secure bench for the forearms. That's going to help you set the bar height correctly. Pushing the heels as high as possible will increase the contraction. You will feel this. The gastrocnemius, soleus, and ankle stabilizers are primarily targeted. This is only a calf exercise. Quads and hams are very important to lower body musculature, but so are the calves. Get those on point. Not only will your lower body be on point aesthetically, but also functionally. We'll see you in the next one.